You're heading back to the house? Oh.
Well,
Wait,
what's
look
going
at
on, YouTubers?
the photo though.
My name is Robert Serrano Jr., natural born thriller. Welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling. Well, basically, Impact Wrestling.
Is
What
it
comes
right?
to Impact Bound for Glory 2018 preview. The show is going to be taking place tomorrow night, actually, on October 14th, 2018. The place is
14,
Australia,
13, 12,
Queens,
11,
New York.
10,
Excuse me.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
At
4, 3.
the
This is
Melrose
4.
Ballroom. And first time ever that Bound for Glory is going to be in New York, which is great. But before I start this the preview of the matches that's going to take place for tomorrow night,
LeBron is not
I
even
just
on.
want to talk about
LeBron is not
what
even
pertains
on
to
Lakers.
the Impact
Is
Wrestling
it?
review, what pertains to the Go Home show for Bound for Glory
He's on.
2018. To let you know where I was at the where it pertains to that. So, yeah, I went out of
I don't
frustrations
like
for a second
LeBron.
talking about the
I don't
Go Home
like
show.
LeBron. He acts like he's the shit.
And basically the Go Home show was a
I
terrible
sorry.
show. I'm not gonna lie to
I
you
can't deal with
about
him.
that. I'm not gonna bullshit anyone for this one. I thought this show was boring. It was
I was like
terrible. It was poor
Kyrie
Bound for Glory
Irving, Klay Thompson,
build up
and Curry are
booking
my
of it,
favorite players.
and on top of that, it was a poor way to invest people
I
to
have
watch
no
Bound for
fucking
Glory,
clue.
to tune in for Bound for Glory, to invest their times watching Bound for Glory. And to me, I think they did a
Ben
great job of it.
Simmons.
To me,
Ben
I thought it was
Simmons.
disappointing
I think
the way
he's
they did
on
it. It
the
was very disappointing in the way that they didn't even try.
Ben Simmons.
They
Ben
just
Simmons.
packed it in.
I don't think I ever.
That's why
Wait.
I was feeling frustrated about that. And on top of that,
Yeah.
based on
Yeah.
the guys that
The
were
Sixers
on the show,
suck.
that has nothing to do with Bound for Glory this coming Sunday.
They.
Apologize for that, folks. Nothing I can do about the sirens. But anyways, um, but even though they did a poor job of building up
Nice.
to sell you the fact to watch Bound for Glory, and even though they did a poor job of it, of building it up,
I
booking it,
vor.
and just to get people to watch. I'm still gonna watch Bound for Glory, obviously. Doesn't mean I was
Yo,
gonna. Doesn't
Bells,
mean I
can
was
you
gonna.
send me the
That's
link?
just me. I was gonna say, oh, Bound for Glory. I'm not gonna watch Bound for Glory because they did a terrible job to do
How's it
the Go Home
2:30?
show. To me to invest my time on a Sunday
Why?
night to watch it. I'll still gonna watch it, and I guarantee you, based on what they did for Bound for Glory on Go Home show for Impact Wrestling this past Thursday, even though I thought it was trash,
Channel's mine.
tomorrow night's Bound for Glory is obviously gonna be way better than that show. So it's gonna have a lot of wrestling, obviously, and no video packages. There's gonna be
I
video packages, but still, what it
no.
pertains to the hyping of the matches that's go that we're gonna see before beforehand.
I kill the squids.
So that being said, let's get right into it.
Oh god, he's actually killing the turtle.
So we got Eli Drake versus to be announced opponent, which is gonna be one of Eli Drake's open challenge. Now, some people are speculating who's gonna be. Some people are speculating it's gonna be Tommy Dreamer, or maybe
How do you tame the turtles?
there's a certain someone that's gonna be is gonna be there about for Glory. I'm not gonna mention it.
Bells, wait.
But I'll leave
How
that
do
as
you
that.
tame them?
But I'm looking forward to see this Electric's open challenge for Bound for Glory. He has that anyone from New York has to challenge him. It can't be no one from outside of New York. It's got to be someone from in New York, who's from New York,
I
who's
remember
born in New
Calvin
York,
right here. Is he
who
actually
has to
eating the
face Eli
cat?
Drake, has to challenge Eli Drake when it comes to Eli Drake's open challenge.
Beef.
Now,
I don't
when
even
it
know
comes
where
to this
that
open
fucker went.
when it comes to this open challenge, I think whoever's going to be, if it's Tommy Dreamer, then
Yeah.
Eli Drake's got to go over. But if it's not Tommy Dreamer, it's a name, rumor name that who I think it's going to be, then that person's going to win. That person's going to beat Eli Drake. But we'll see. Ali versus Su Young, just a regular singles match, where Ali is basically she just sold her soul to the devil, Father James Mitchell against Alex Young, where
Why?
Ali is going
Oh
to
yeah.
fight Su Young for the free the souls of Madison Rain,
Fuck did I
Kiera
do?
Hogan, and Rosemary.
There's
Well, Ali better win then.
there's three
That's all I gotta
turtles.
say. Otherwise, what was the fucking point of this?
The one that you
Oh
saw
yeah, it's
with
gonna be
me,
all
the
about
one that you was
Ali.
about to kill, and the two
That's
that
what's
was
the
right
point
next to
of it.
those.
But we'll see what they do with this.
There was three.
To me, this is one of my least favorite match of the night.
Yeah, that's the one. That that's the one that that's the one that you
I
was gonna
mean,
kill.
this is gonna be my least.
I don't know.
This match basically is gonna be one of my. It's gonna be one of the least matches I'm not be looking forward to, but we'll see what they do with that. Maybe we get a return of Rosemary. Finally, we get a return of Rosemary. Without Ali saving the day. We'll see. Then we get to a tag team match. Matt Sydal and Ethan Page versus Rich Swann and Willie Mack.
Wait, what? There's a water
Now,
temple?
this tag team match is going to be a good tag team match. I
Yeah,
guarantee
so
you
I'm
it's
about
going to be a
to do
good tag
something
team
for that
match.
water temple. I'm
Willie
not
Mack
this
is very
gorgeous.
good. Even Rich Swann is very good. Matt Sydal is very good. Ethan Page.
I don't know.
I don't know much of Ethan Page wrestling. All I know is that he was when he came into Impact Wrestling, he was known as Chandler Park. But I mean, I see him wrestle on All In from that Battle Royal, but he didn't do much really. But I look forward to see what he can do, because I better see him wrestle that much anyways. I don't know how good he is, but we'll see what happens with Battle for Glory. As far as who's gonna win, Rich Swann and Willie Max my pick to win.
What? I wasn't looking.
I'll say this match for later. This next match I'm gonna skip. It's a championship match, but I'll get back to it later. Eddie Edwards versus Moose. This match is gonna have Killer Cross in the corner. I think Alicia Edwards is gonna be in the corner of
Bells told me he has a trade-in.
Of Eddie Edwards. Maybe it's gonna be Fallout Trash or KM of in a way, I kind of want this. I kind of want it to be a 1-on-1 match. But as far as I want to win, Eddie Edwards for my pick. It's my pick to win this match. Anyway, I think this match is gonna be good either way. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yes.
I'm gonna skip this next match too. As my friend, I'll talk about this match. I'll talk about this match. OVE, Dave and Jay Christ, and Sami Callihan versus Brian Cage and
I killed them already.
Phoenix and Pentagon Jr., the Lucha Brothers. This will be an OVE rules match.
Really?
Which means hardcore match. Now, this match is going to be on next to the match I'll talk about. That's going to involve a 6-man tag match. I see this match to be one of the matches of the night. And as far as who I want to win, OVE so far has been undefeated on. Well, actually, I won't say they're undefeated because they only won one match last year from Battle for Glory. So far they haven't lost a Battle for Glory event.
Yeah, it's mine.
And I believe that they're gonna go over in this bout. But if
it gets
but
super excited.
I'm not going. I'm not picking them to win. I'm picking Brian Cage and the Lucha Brothers, Phoenix and Pentagon Jr. to win.
Look, see, Bells, look.
Because they just got they got on the scene since 2018. OVE has already been has been there for a year now. So I think Brian Cage and the Lucha Brothers are the ones who go over. But if OVE goes over, I won't be mad at that. I'm just looking forward to this match overall and to see how good this match is going to be. Gino, I seen Ethan Page wrestle in Evolve. I think he is okay in the ring. Well, yeah, that's what I thought exactly. But I'll see how he ends up being when I see him at Battle for Glory. When he wrestles on that show. All right, next match we get to the Concrete Jungle Death Match between LAX, which will feature
in Minecraft. Turtles can be found in beach
Santana and Ortiz,
while turtles are generally
and
found swimming in the
Conan
water. If you do find a turtle on land, it will be
OGs, which is Hernandez, Homicide, and
of nearest body of water.
King.
Turtles can be persuaded to follow you if you hold.
And as far as this match, folks, now based on what they did in the Oklahoma show,
if you hold
now I'm not certain of what comes to this match. If it's gonna happen at the venue of Melrose,
that's not what it says.
Melrose Ballroom, or it's gonna happen outside of the venue where they're gonna play at the Concrete Jungle area instead.
Oh wait,
that's located
I may
basically
know what it is.
couple miles from where they're gonna be at. So I don't know. They might do that. They might not do that. But either way,
I may
it's
know
gonna be
what you're talking about.
a street fight type of match anyways between LAX versus the OGs. LAX,
No, they're talking
all
about your
three LAX members are
ass's
all involved,
rats.
especially the OGs also involved. It's not just Santana Ortiz involved. It's not just Hernandez and Homicide involved. This time, you got Conan involved, and also you got King involved, and the guy had Diamante involved this time. This time around, they involved Diamante. Well, I don't know if they would, but we'll see. But as far as one more to win,
Wait, guys,
I'm gonna
guys,
go
guys.
with LAX to win.
I'm,
I know. LAX has won couple matches against OGs. OGs hasn't won a match.
oh wait,
They
wait,
have
wait,
not won a
guys,
match.
guys, guys,
But
guys.
I think
Listen, I don't
the
have.
OGs are
Look,
gonna get
you
are
can
not gonna get the
have
job done.
them.
I mean, they'll show
wait.
some aggression and all that.
Tame
But
turtles
I
can
don't
be
think I don't
healed
think
by
OGs
feeding
are gonna
them
win.
sugar canes
I
or
think that the LAX
melons.
is gonna win the match, and we'll see what happens after
Sugar
that.
canes.
If OGs wins, I won't be
No,
mad
wait.
either.
The
Either
item
way,
has
I
to
won't
be
be mad
dropped
either
on the
way between
block the
the two
turtle is
teams.
hiding on, or else it won't eat
LAX,
it. You have
OGs,
to.
they've been putting one
You
hell
have
of a
to then
show,
back a
one
few
hell of a
blocks away
match,
from
one
the
hell
turtle
of a
so it
build
can
up,
eat
one
it.
hell of a
Tame
rivalry.
turtles can be healed by
Hold on
feeding
a
them
second.
sugar canes or melons.
Sirens. Anyways, so either I won't be mad. Either LAX wins or OGs wins. Doesn't matter to me, folks. I don't care. This match is going to be next to the OVE rules match. This match, I think this will be a better show
Ah,
stealer
okay.
than
Yeah, I found
the OVE
seagrass.
rules match. That's
I,
going to
I
happen
had
for tomorrow night for Bound for
I
Glory.
had a feeling this was
So
it.
either way, I'll
Where
be
are you guys?
yeah
Bells,
I'm invested either way,
come here.
and we'll see we'll see what happens afterwards.
Get that.
After this feud's over, we'll see. Um, now we're out of the way. Now let's get to the championship matches
Hey,
that's
John.
gonna be defended at Bound for Glory. First of all, the Impact Knockouts Championship,
That's
the Impact
seagrass
Knockouts
bells.
champion Tessa Blanchard versus the returning Taya
Come
Valkyrie.
on. It's where are you, Golden?
Now
Give me some.
Taya Valkyrie just came back, and Orashi's getting a title shot.
Yes.
Same thing how I feel about this other guy. I'll get to him momentarily. When it pertains to the main event. But Taya Valkyrie, who's been gone for months, and there's a reason why she was gone for months too. What pertains to the other guy, or why he was gone for months too. But again, I'll get to that later. But Taya Valkyrie
I found an
showed up
elephant.
on Timatron to challenge Tessa Blanchard because her argument is her case basically was
That's my
that
brother.
with her not being there, Tessa Blanchard may have ran through every knockouts in Impact Wrestling, but she hasn't ran through Taya Valkyrie yet.
In the water.
She has yet to ran through Taya Valkyrie, so this is why this match is happening. And Tessa Blanchard agrees to it, and that's the match that's been built up. There wasn't much of a build up.
Yeah.
There was no confessions. There was none of it. So yeah, and they did video packages of it, but other than that, there's nothing else they didn't show you of why you should get invested into this match. But the match is happening anyways. But as far as the match is going to be, I think it's going to be a good match. A matchup between Tessa Blanchard and Taya Valkyrie. I think it's going to be a good match.
I don't know.
Nah, here's the best part.
Oh yeah, you have to stay a few blocks.
The best part is
drop it in front of it and stay a few blocks away.
Is who's going to win. I think it's going to be Tessa Blanchard. I mean, I believe it should be Tessa Blanchard, but
it has to be on
I think it's going to be Taya Valkyrie. Based on what they're going to do for the main event too, Taya Valkyrie is probably going to be the one to win to become the new Impact Knockouts champion. And with that out of the way, now let's get to the main event. So it will make all sense in this one, and I'll bring it all together for this one too. Austin Aries defends his Impact World Championship against Johnny Impact. Johnny Impact is the same situation with Tyler Valkyrie, who's been gone for months. He comes back. He wins a couple of matches, about 2, I guess, and then he gets a title shot. Yeah. So basically, with Johnny Impact getting a title shot came out of nowhere.
Bring it towards us.
But at the same time, folks, I knew he was gonna get a title shot. I knew that Johnny Impact was gonna be the guy that Impact Wrestling was gonna give that title shot to Johnny Impact against Austin Aries at Bound for Glory. Either it was two things was gonna happen. It was gonna be Moose or it's gonna be Johnny Impact.
Fuck now.
But because they already got they got the whole Moose and Austin Aries match out of the way for Summerversary,
Where's the baby?
there was Impact Bound for Glory left, and sure enough, because Johnny Impact was returning, Johnny Impact ends up being the guy to fill in that shoe to be the number one contender, and on top of that, 8 hours they also pulled the trigger on that too soon when they had the match on the regular Impact Wrestling show where Austin Aries defended the title against Eddie Edwards, and Austin Aries got ends up retaining the title against Eddie Edwards because outside interference obviously Killer Cross, but still.
Go Vicky, here's Zarya.
So yeah, Giant Impact's getting a title shot,
Zarya.
and as far as the match is going to be, I think the match is going to be a great main event match.
Yeah, which guy?
It's going to be a match of the night. I don't know yet. So we have to wait and see. Giant Impact's part, it better be. But Austin Aries, I know his part. I know where Austin Aries' part is. It's going to be great.
So Ray lead the party and come back.
And here's the best part of this now. Who's going to win? Obviously, Johnny Impact's going to win. He's going to become the new Impact World Champion. They're finally going to pull the trigger of it for him to be finally be the Impact World Champion. Same thing with Tyler Valkyrie being the Impact Knockouts Champion. So that the two happy couples can rule Impact Wrestling as champions. Because if you don't know the story, folks, Johnny Impact, real name John Hennigan, Tyler Valkyrie, real name
Bells.
Tyler Valkyrie, are married in real life.
Bells, your mic is muted.
So, it wouldn't fucking surprise me if Impact Wrestling decides to put the belt, what comes to the Knockouts Championship, on Tyler Valkyrie, and what comes to the World Championship belt, and they put it on Johnny Impact, so that those two could be happy couples, happy world champions of this Impact Wrestling company that they're both working for right now, and on top of that, Impact Wrestling is pushing these two as the top of the food chain of their respective division. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. Well, like I said from there. But as far as the pay-per-view, like I said, when it comes to the pay-per-view tomorrow night, I'm still looking forward to see the pay-per-view, no matter who wins or loses. But yeah, I'll have a little issue with it too. But you'll see when I do the review. But anyways, now let me go through the cards again, so I can give you my respective thoughts of it again, and I'll end it from here. Yeah, Drake versus a guy anyone to accept the challenge from New York. Like I said, either it's gonna be Tommy Dreamer's gonna accept the challenge. Who's gonna answer that challenge? Either Drake's going over, or it's someone else that's rumored to be there. Then that person's gonna win. Ali versus Su Young. Ali to win. Matt Sydal, Ethan Page versus Rich Swann, Willie Mack. Rich Swann, Willie Mack to win. Chester Blanchard versus Tyler Valkyrie for the Impact Knockouts Championship. Chester Blanchard to retain, but knowing Impact Wrestling, they're probably going to put the belt on Tyler Valkyrie for someone too. Eddie Edwards versus Moose. Eddie Edwards to win. OVE versus Brian Cage and the Lucha Brothers in an OVE rules match. OVE to... In fact, I'll go with Brian... I said it before too, by the way. Brian Cage and Lucha Brothers to win, to go over. Also, Aries versus... John Impact for the Impact for the Impact World Championship. I want also Aries to win, to retain. But knowing Impact Wrestling, I think they're gonna pull the trigger on John Impact to win. So we'll see. And finally, the concrete drone step match between LAX versus the OGs. LAX to go over. And there you go. And I'm looking forward to see the preview tomorrow. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get. That's another thing too, by the way, folks. I don't know if I'm gonna be home on time to watch the preview. Probably will be watch it. I don't know, but I gotta make sure of it. I got work tomorrow. So I don't know how long I'll be working, but we'll see how the business is. And if I do get home on time, we'll see if I'll be able to watch it live on time. So either way, I'll still watch it either ways. You know, if I miss a match or two, I'll still watch once I get home. But we'll see. We'll see how the time goes from there. But that being said, thank you for watching. Is this your first time watching me? My name is Robert Serrano Jr., Natural Born Driller. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. If you enjoyed this review, if you enjoyed the preview, excuse me, thumbs up or thumbs down. Choice is yours. Yes or no. Rapid said, I'm done. I'm gonna get out of here. And hopefully, for those who watch your Battlefield Glory tomorrow, hope you have a good. Hope you enjoy the card that's at from that home show. And let's see what the results are gonna be. What pertains to Battlefield Glory 2018.
Where are you?
So that being said, y'all take care. Y'all have a good night. Peace on the streets.
Are you by
Talk
the
to
house?
you all soon. But for now, I'm out.